surrender, an allowing of the love and the power to come back in. And that is a sad story. And I hear you. What I want to keep reminding you, as I was trying to get to before, which is the sorrow is actually a release of old energy, because the new energy of unconditional love is coming in. So if you can couple the sorrow, the grief, with simultaneously with the knowing that old energy is being transmuted, because the surge of the remembrance of the frequency of love is coming into your vortex, there's something very powerfully, I think, exciting about that information. Because you're right. I mean, this is why you've chosen, and each one of you has chosen to come here now, because that's what's happening. That is what's happening, is the unconditional love you shared. Every person has absolutely experienced, and nobody did anything wrong, but everybody has had, you said, you know, you're loved. Yes, you are, conditionally, for sure. As long as you're doing things systematically a certain way, and if you pull too many shenanigans, you're in big trouble. That's not what the new earth is all about. The new earth, and when you're truly in your own alignment, I will tell you, when you're really in your own alignment, there is never a frequency of causing harm to another, because you would never cause harm to yourself. You would never look outside of yourself for your well-being. Now, the great fun thing about physics is when you're doing that, everything's here. I don't know what to tell you. And again, I don't hesitate to say that, because people are like, well, I want that last part. And it's like, for sure, it's not going to come in that effortlessly, because there's a personal agenda. I want the disease to go. I want the partner to come in. I want this. And it's like, I can tell you for sure, if you are able to allow, whatever that means to you, allow misalignment, allow the frequency of love, allow the transmutation, you're going to feel all of it, and all of it is going to feel different. And as it feels different, if you can expand your perception and know that nothing is going wrong, there's no mistake here, it's not getting worse, you're becoming conscious that the energy of the state of your being is consciously now being in recognition that you are the frequency of love. You're going to have lots of different emotions about it. There's going to be lots of different sensations about it. And inevitably what will happen is, you know, you will have different relationships with people. It doesn't mean that the folks that are in your vortex right now it's over, and it doesn't mean that when we move into the next paradigm, anything in the physical realm even changes. What I'm saying is the frequency of your state is at a different frequency, and your perception is your reality. That's how you create. So we have to be, if you choose, with those limiting beliefs that we are now really remembering, which is the last thing I think you guys want to do is, I mean, the old, everybody's fighting so hard to bring back the old. It's like you came into this to be in a different space, but everybody's unconsciously trying to get back to the old, and it's like, you can do that, but why don't you just allow the new? And how do you allow the new? You allow the frequency of love to come in. Are you gonna
The lid is off. You know there's more, so go explore.